watching the Hurley Pro, stop number 8 of the World Surf League Championship Tour. Round 1, heat number 4 is an all-Australian matchup before, and it's here to stay. Watching this now, we're going to get this one started nice and early. Bede Durbidge, former event champ, driving down the line, a huge front side hook to kick this one off. Right into a rapid cutback off the bottom, and Bede shuts it down. That former event champ in a retirement year. There's that first turn, Potts.
Right there it is. That's that speed, power, and flow that is a massive part of the judging criteria. Bede, an unbelievable recovery in his own right. Kind of got a little bit overshadowed by O-Dog, but Bede Durbidge foot getting that beautiful body position.
Right into live action. Wilco, blowtail finish. Can't hang on. First turn was solid.
Absolutely amazing.
Having a look now is Matty Wilkinson at the lowers left. Soft section to do the climb, so he's down.
Such a
swinging for the lip. Drills it again. 2 solid backside snaps. Speed carve. One of the quickest transitions in the game, and he'll blow the tail out. This one's going to make him earn the finish. He'll slowly ride out of the reverse just to change gears there.
What Ethan's doing is sort of kind of sitting there. You need to just open up. I think the longer you sit and wait, the more pressure builds. Matty Wilco is starting to look sharper. You can see him finding that groove, and when he does, absolutely dangerous right there, flipping it around. Took him a little while to ride out, so that is going to hinder the scoring potential.
Wilco's going to create some space and run after this lowers left. Stretched out wall, fin drift off the top, nice and tight. Right into a rapid cutback. Just jams it off the lip, nice and easy. Looking for the ramp and reverse for Matt Wilkinson.
Ethan Ewing looks like he's going to get his first wave of the heat.
Ethan now waiting a ton of time off the clock till he gets that first wrap underway. Blows the tail out, stomps it, no reverse there. Durbidge now on wave number 2. Clean snap into a solid float off the bottom. Another climb out in front again and jams it. So packing in the maneuvers is Bede Durbidge, a former event champ. Puts it to bed on the inside corner.
Seeing him warm up, he's looking pretty dangerous. Kind of wave that'll suit his style of surf. But let's have a look at Bede's first. Beautiful float maneuver. Almost loses his balance right there, but regains his composure and unleashes some massive turns. Bede Durbidge, you know, you heard BL talk about the fact he's surfing better over the last few years of his career. I think even with that injury that he sustained, cracking his pelvis in half, I think he's surfing better this year than he ever has.
What a special comeback. And here's Ethan's opener.
Yeah, nice little steering maneuver and then into that little reverse. Didn't quite get the rotation on it, but we're talking about some of the stuff I've seen on social media from Ethan. I mean, this wave really does suit his style of surfing. Matty Wilco looking for the lead. 2.67 required.
Now back to live. Wilco finding a lowers right. Snaps it off the lip. Little setup carve. Laid in on the float, and he's down. Welcome back. Matt Wilkinson already teeing off on a lowers right at the 8-minute mark. Had a couple of 5s in a row before we went to break. Now needs an 8.26 to get the lead back. And just fading out of there on the inside corner.
You know, sort of a smaller wave, 6.33 to the judges like the kind of surfing that he was showing. Matty Wilco trying to find himself back in the lead here, but he needs a massive 8.26. It's the pair of 5s at the moment. I think he needs that vertical face to be able to unleash those.
Forced to get it in the next heat as we check out the heat recap for heat number 4. Bede Durbidge out of the gates with a 7.83 pulse.
Oh, absolutely sizzling first wave there for Bede Durbidge. 7.83 on that occasion. Got the ball rolling. Matty Wilco, though, I love the fact he's just catching a lot of waves. His best 2 at the moment, 5.17 to 5.03. Looking for a score up into the excellent range. That's how good Bede Durbidge is surfing. Ethan Ewing's waited so long for his first wave. I thought there was going to be some sign of nerves, but not to be. This wave suits his style of surfing. Blows the tail out for a 6.33. Bede Durbidge, though, backing up that 7.83 with a 5.6. Finds himself in the lead with just on 4 minutes to go. A very tough competitor is Bede Durbidge, and then you put him on the right waves and it becomes even tougher, even for the best in the world.
I think that's a great example. It's two-turn combo to Bede's with multiple maneuvers and seeing the separation there. Bede now on the left, quick up and out.
Bede having a look at this little left-hander here, trying to get some extra points on the board, trying to create a little bit more distance, because he knows Ethan is well. That's not impossible either. Here we go.
Wilco now setting up the backhand whip. Blitzes it off the first section, stretches out the float, recovering a lot of ground. Unfortunately, that wave didn't give him an inside reform. So he's been hunting down something to explode out of that mid-range 5 zone.
To surf well and win these heats, but it comes down to what wave you're on. The wave selection comes down to finding yourself in the right place at the right time with priority. Uncontested, Matty Wilco surfing unbelievable.
And he had Kelly comment, surf just like that in your heat. You can see the world's best just encouraging Ethan. As we look at a rodeo flip attempt from Matt Wilkinson.
You've got to have 2 good waves. Let's have a look at Matty Wilco. Finds himself in a difficult position there and decides to go for that rodeo flip. Almost pulls it off.
A former event champ putting on a great performance with that first big carve on way to a 7.83, and he's off and running.